Hey friends, this is Lauren from Home Mission, and maybe you've used NFP or natural family planning for a while and things haven't been going as well as you'd hope they would. Maybe you feel like the gatekeeper or things are kind of confusing, or maybe you're just not really sure what's going on, not feeling confident, or like you're trying to do everything yourself. You're not alone. I've definitely felt that way before. I've talked to a lot of women who have felt that way before. And no method of NFP is going to fix all of your problems because that's life. But something that I have found in my life, in my marriage, and what I've heard from lots of couples is that the Marquette Method has helped in a few circumstances. So just to give you a little background, I learned the Marquette Method after I'd had my fourth child, and I was breastfeeding, and I was really sick of my old method. And when I started using Marquette, it was so simple to use that it inspired me to become a teacher. So that was really cool. And I really want to share that good news with other women and other couples. So if you're finding yourself in a time where maybe your physical symptoms, if you know NFP, you know what I'm talking about, are a little ambiguous, you might benefit from the hormonal monitoring that comes with the Marquette Method. So to give you, the idea of how the science works, you can measure the levels of hormones in a urine sample to help you figure out when you're fertile and when you're not. And when you and your spouse know this information, you can change your behaviors to either avoid or achieve a pregnancy. And not just for breastfeeding women, but all women, really. If you're perimenopausal, if you have regular cycles, if you have irregular cycles, you can use the Marquette Method to avoid or achieve a pregnancy. Now, you'll want to learn the method properly to make sure you understand it. And I'll be pretty honest with you, it's not always easy. I use it myself. I work with lots and lots of couples, and sometimes it's difficult. It requires sacrifice. All love requires sacrifice, and nothing like NFP can really highlight those areas that you need to work on. So while the method is really simple, especially as explained by my husband in a great video where he walks you through how to use the monitor and how to chart your results. So it's simple, but not always easy. And if you can have some community in that, whether it's your natural family planning instructor or a group of couples who can kind of support you, that's a great way to keep yourselves encouraged on the journey that is marriage and trying to help each other really get to heaven. So thanks for listening. I hope this helped you to get an idea of some of the good and bad of natural family planning, and maybe it'll help guide you to learn the Marquette Method and maybe simplify some of those complicated parts of life in a kind of complicated time. Have a great day.